the scholars, they used to say, the people of knowledge, that if Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah has researched and investigated an issue, and then the Shaykh mentioned an expression, Akhuna Abu Muhammad, he gave us the ma'na, that basically you can relax. You can take it easy. You don't need to do anything yourself. Because Ibn Taymiyyah,
Shaykh Islam, استعملها الذهبي رحمة الله عليه.
So the Shaykh said even this terminology, Salafiyah, was used by Imam al-Dhahabi, Ibn Taymiyyah and others.
يعني ليست جديدة يا عبد الله.
Nah, he said it's not something that is new, oh Abdullah. So he said that because Ibn Taymiyyah is a specialist in these type of areas and affairs, to the extent that Shaykh Hamad al-Ansari, rahimahullah ta'ala, he had mentioned to me that if Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah ta'ala has researched and investigated a matter, then you will find that the issue is, as Ibn Taymiyyah has stated, and you should bite onto it with your molar teeth. And one who actually studies the works of Ibn Taymiyyah when he's gone through an issue in this type of precision, you will find this to be correct. And the Shaykh said, I give the question a glad tidings. He says, in responding to the question, why do you say Salafiyah? He said, the Quran and the Sunnah, this religion has been conveyed in the clear Arabic language, the clear Arabic tongue. He said that the Arabic language, Al-Arabiyyah, he said, and you will find that there is a connection between the technical terms that are used by Ahl al-Islam, the scholars of al-Islam in their various sciences and areas, and the original Arabic term. You will find that there is a connection and a relationship between the Arabic term as it is used by the scholars as a technical terminology and between the original Arabic meaning of the word. And that is why you find the scholars, the ulama of al-Islam, when they write books about fiqh, or whether it be aqidah or the science of hadith, mustalah al-hadith, then they will mention to you the lughatan, the definition of the word in the Arabic language, meaning the original definition or the original understanding, and then they will mention to you the istilahan, the actual technical definition or the definition of that term in that particular science that is being written about. So the Shaykh said, for example, you find Kitab al-Salah, the book of prayer. They'll mention to you the meaning of the word as-salah, lughatan in the Arabic language, and also the meaning of the word prayer, as it's being referred to in the books of fiqh. And the Shaykh wants to explain the actual meaning of as-salah, lughatan or istilahan. He said also, likewise, the word as-siyam or sawm. He said fasting. He said in the Arabic language, the meaning is al-imsak, that you refrain from something. However, that when we say as-sawm, fasting, and when we're talking about the issue of fiqh, then the meaning of as-sawm or siyam is al-imsak, that you refrain from certain things during specific times. So it has a particular definition. And he said, for example, the meaning of as-salah, yani prayer in the Arabic language, the meaning is a dua. It means supplication. As-salah, it means in the Arabic language originally, dua, supplication. However, if you were to look in the books of fiqh, if they were to define the word prayer in the books of fiqh, when they wanted to talk about prayer in that light, then they would say, for example, أقوال مخصوصة في أوقات مخصوصة, it's specific speech or statements and actions during and that specific times. Why did the scholars of Islam do this? To show that there is a relationship between the technical terms and the terms that were originally used in the Arabic language. Na'am. So the Shaykh, he said, I'll give an example. He said, to show you how this is to be understood, he said, if someone, he said the word al-istiwa, and the Shaykh is referring to, the well-known ayat, al-Rahman wa alayka al-arsh istawa, Allah rose above his arsh, istawa. The Shaykh said the word al-istawa. He said in the Arabic language, the Asha'ira, they try and say that it means al-istila, to conquer something. The Shaykh said this is rejected because the Arabs never understood al-istiwa to mean al-istila, to conquer. It was never understood by the Arabs in the pure and clear Arabic language. So this is rejected and it is not accepted, and it is judged to be in opposition to the truth because it opposes the original understanding of the Arab with regards to these type of terms. He said, with regards to this issue, he said, dealing with it from a linguistic point of view or from this angle, showing the relationship between the technical term and also the Arabic terminology or the original Arabic usage, he said the Salaf, lughatan, in the Arabic language, are those who preceded you, those who came before you. So your Salaf would be, if you're talking about lineage, it would be your father, your grandfather, and so on and so forth. So Salaf is those people that came before you. And the people that came after the Salaf, they would be considered to be the Khalaf, or the Shaykh said that those who are lahiq, meaning they came after them. So the individual, the Salaf, there are those who are followed. You have those who are followed, matbu', and you have those who are considered to be tabi'un, meaning those who follow them. So you have those who are followed and those who follow. And no doubt, ittiba', we are commanded to follow them. Ittiba' is something that we find. And the Shaykh said, secondly, so that you can relax and you can feel comfortable and take it easy, he said, in response to why do we say Salafiyah, the Shaykh said, why do we say in defense of Salafiyah? He said, because what you find is that all of these 72 sects, the misguided sects, they are against a Salafiyah, meaning though that body that is upon the truth. And do they wage war against them, saying we wage war against you because of the Sunnah? Well, they don't say that. They say, we are at war with Salafiyah, we are at war with Wahhabiyah, or we are at war with, the followers of Ibn Taymiyyah, or so on and so forth. And when they say this, we say we defend Ibn Taymiyyah. So when they say you guys are followers of Ibn Taymiyyah, we defend Ibn Taymiyyah. When they assault Ibn Taymiyyah. When they say you guys are Wahhabis, we defend Shaykh Islam Muhammad Abdul Wahhab rahimahullah. So the Shaykh, he said, and I'll go on to mention for you a statement, that the actual statement that was mentioned by Ibn Taymiyyah. Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah ta'ala, he said concerning as-Salafiyah, he said that as-Salafiyah, it is obligatory and it is correct to ascribe yourself to as-Salafiyah. And it is obligatory to accept that we are those who came after the Salaf. And the people who came before us, they are our Salaf. And the Shaykh went on to repeat the point that as it relates to lineage, your Salaf is your father and your grandfather and your great-grandfather and so on and so forth. However, your Salaf in the religion is the Prophet ﷺ, his companions, Ridwanullahi alayhim. So therefore, that's why Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah, he said a statement of truth, that it is obligatory to accept this. When someone ascribes to the Salaf, it's obligatory to accept that from them. And Ibn Taymiyyah went on to say and explain why is it obligatory to accept this. He said because لأن السلفية لا يكون إلا حقا, because Salafiyah is nothing but the truth. Salafiyah is nothing but the truth. So therefore we ascribe to it. So the Shaykh, he said this is basically laying the foundations. Salafiyah is nothing more than this. The Shaykh said, so for example, if the people of innovation, they were to attack the Jama'ah, then we would defend the Jama'ah. If they were to attack the Sunnah, then we would defend the Sunnah. When they attack Salafiyah, we defend Salafiyah. When they attack al-Islam, we defend al-Islam. So the Shaykh, he said he hopes that this is clear and that the questioner is convinced, inshallah ta'ala. And like I said,
لو قال ثوبك لو قال ثوبك هذا ما هو نظيف تقول له يدي نظيفة.
So the Shaykh, he said, if somebody said your garment that you're wearing is not clean, would you say, but my hand is clean? So he said, when they attack Salafiyah, would you, defend and not